Good afternoon. Welcome everybody. It is Thursday, 23rd. Hi Jesus.
Hi, my love.
How are you?
I'm very well. What about you, my love?
I'm well. I'm well. I actually just had a mini nap, semi-nap. I wasn't really sleeping, but I was hovering between sleep and consciousness.
Yes, the weather actually is very hot.
How hot is it outside?
I don't know, maybe 30 degrees. Yes.
Yeah, for April 23rd, that is really hot.
Yes.
It feels like summer.
It's a little hard.
Hard and hot.
Yes.
Challenging.
Yes.
Tell us about your fast. You finished your fast. Any
Yes.
results?
Yes, I noticed different...
Share your results.
Thank you. I noticed different things about my skin, in hair.
Yes, your scalp.
Yes, and my under my eyes, my skin was dry, and these days I experienced very grateful results.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I think it's connected with digestion, because if your skin is seeing results on your scalp and on your face.
Yes, and I remember one thing very important is reset our cells.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Awesome. Yay.
Wow.
So that's fast number 2 in just 1 month, right?
Yes, in the beginning of April, 2 days ago, I finished.
It was 3 days.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
And today the topic is peptides.
Yes.
We're chatting about peptides.
Yes, it's a topic very
Popular.
Very popular in this moment. Yes, every person leaders about health.
Cosmetics.
They are talking about peptides.
I've got something to show. Something to show.
Yes.
Peptides are everywhere. I mean, I've got it here on my daily serum concentrate, Aldeweese, enriched with something I can't read, acid and peptides. So pretty interesting that these days, this is my serum. I use it every day on my face, and peptides. And the question is, are they working? Are they doing anything for me? They tend to be very popular with the skincare products at the moment. I noticed. Peptides, my love. Jesus here is the science expert, and so
everyone is welcome to this topic. And peptides is a union and a pair of amino acids until 50 in a chain.
So just to clarify, so amino acids are a type of molecule, correct?
Yes.
So you have to have at least a minimum of 2 molecules.
Yes.
That create a chain.
Until 50 amino acids. Yes.
So until 50, is this complex amino acid?
Until 50, because after 50 is other structure.
Okay.
Yes. And it's a very important thing to remember. The peptides is a molecule based from protein. Yes, protein is a very complex molecule. Under is enzymes. And under amino acids.
Okay, so
yes.
Amino acids are like a base, a much more simple molecule.
Yes.
And they range between 2 up to 50. And after 50, they then become an enzyme.
Yes.
Is it correct? And then enzymes have a particular number of, I guess, amino acids?
amino acids. Yes, and they are messengers for communicate different things and other structures. These other structures to start different activities.
Different processes in the
Yes,
body.
yes.
Guys, let us know in the comments, do you use peptides? Are there peptides in any of your products, whether they're health products, are they beauty products, serums, creams? Let us know if you're using peptides. So from a scientific perspective, they have to have a very particular structure in order to actually be called a peptide.
Yes.
And you said they are a trigger or a messenger system to particular areas of the body.
They are messenger for communicate and different structures, more complex, different message. Yes.
That's interesting. So they are messengers to give messages for particular areas of the body to do things.
Yes.
What kind of messages might peptides give? Do they?
Well, for example, this topic is very in a tendency right now, but it's very important to remember one thing: the peptides, they are inside our bodies. Yes, and the peptides also to support for message and others structures, moleculars.
Yes.
For what? Or why? Because different process to start, for example, associate with a skin principle.
Okay. That explains why it's in my skincare products.
With produce on increased production of collagen, elastin, and others process about repairing in tissues and in different things, because the peptides also has impact in our immune system too. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but in cosmetic focus is about increase production collagen, elastin.
Repairing, also repairing or healing as well.
Yes, repairing different tissues.
Okay, that's interesting. You know, so with peptides, how do we know if we're using a peptide, for example, that actually works? Because I imagine that when you look on the bottle, you know, if you see the origin of where a peptide comes from, like what are peptides even made of? Because, you know, we might buy a product, for example, and a product with peptides might be more a luxury product.
Yes.
If it includes peptides, but if you have the next product and it doesn't have any peptides,
yes,
maybe it will be 30% cheaper or something like that. So obviously this is a very important marketing ingredient that's included in beauty products.
Yes.
But I want to know, are those peptides that are somehow in my beauty serum, how are they working? Are they actually doing anything? Because obviously this is in liquid form.
Yes.
And I'm like, where do I start? How do I know what is it made of? You know, where does a peptide in a bottle come from?
Yes, it's a very good question, because more or less 75% is from vegetables protein.
Vegetable.
Yes. I said in the beginner live stream, in this live stream, the peptides is per until 50 amino acids. Amino acid is a little structure base of the proteins. Yes, and then 75% from in the cosmetic enzymes peptides from protein vegetables or vegetal proteins.
Vegetable
yes,
proteins. So they come from vegetable origin. About 75% of
75%, yes,
of peptides
more
in
or
beauty
less.
products.
Yes, other more or less 20% is from laboratory. Yes.
So are you saying like chemically made or
Yes.
artificial?
Yes. Yes. And a minimum percent, around 5%, from real protein. Real protein.
You mean like animal origin?
Yes. Yes.
Placenta.
And eggs and yes.
Okay, so actually I think the South Korea is one of the leading markets with research into, for example, placenta and stem cells, and creating the kind of products that oftentimes go into the beauty industry, the K-beauty industry. It's a very, for example, they have products that do come from placenta, for example, products that come from snails. There's a kind of trend for products that come from animal origin. And so are you saying that these particular beauty products that have these peptides might be more effective than the other ones?
Yes. Right now, many persons I think needs more investigation about science research, because right now have different science research. For example, different scientists right now continuing doing research about peptides and activation, because some persons today says, oh, the peptides cannot activation.
You cannot be activated, yeah.
It's not true. The reality is some scientists and some companies develop the technology. Technologies, biotechnologies. For example, this patch using peptides, very specific materials have a different frequency and activate our peptide, and also is a function similar to mirror.
To a mirror, a reflection.
Yes, is activating and mirror with our own light. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and activate or is activate very specific peptides
inside your body.
Inside our body.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier that our bodies already have the capacity or have peptides as long as you have at least 2 amino acids up to 50. That is the creation of a peptide.
Yes.
And so we have the ability, we have peptides within our bodies, assuming that we have everything needed or the tools required within our body to have that type of, would that be electromagnetic communication within the cells? Or
yes, yes. This technology, for example, is a very amazing technology, because is a biotechnology. Our own body and different systems give direction to a specific area where our peptides has working.
They need to be working.
Yes, for recovery, for regeneration.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll show everybody what Jesus is talking about. So what Jesus has on his hand is this kind of technology. So it's a technology that you can actually wear. It's non-invasive, which means that nothing goes into your body, but it acts as a mirror. It acts as a reflective device that activates peptides, which is super, super interesting because we have peptides within our body that are kind of not working as well as they should. But they need to be reawakened. They need to be activated. So that they actually function to do the work that's needed in our body. And I know that, for example, with these particular stickable technologies on the body, you can activate peptides like GHKCU, AHKCU, so these are copper peptides within our body, but also things like the epithalamine peptide, one that's similar to the royal jelly. There's many different peptides that can be very, very specifically activated within our body, which is a really, really interesting technology because, as Jesus was saying, some people are not aware that you can actually activate your own peptides within your own body, which is really, really cool because I guess that through serums and through topical products and also through things like powders, people are trying to add peptides to their bodies in the hope that they're going to do something. But it sounds like the only ones that you can add externally are the best ones, probably be the animal base, which is found in about a very, very small percentage of products. And the ones that are plant-based, which are mostly used with cosmetic products, actually don't work. They claim to do something. But do you know why they're not working? Is there some kind of problem in the communication system?
Yes, right now we know about the protein from animals is very easy for our body for processing.
That particular type of peptide,
The protein from vegetal origin is not a protein complete. In this case, this protein type is not, our body don't recognize this protein with a complete protein. In conclusion, this protein type don't action different process than a protein complete from animals' origins.
Okay, so if you insist on adding a peptide to your body that's not from you, it's not the activation of your own peptides, which is what Jesus has on his hand.
Well, I say, if you're not using this one, the better idea is using peptides from animals' origins.
Okay, question. When you, like, for example, if I look, I'm not going to go into the details of where this brand is from, but my serum says that it has peptides in it. But I'm pretty sure that it doesn't tell what type of peptides. It doesn't say whether it's from vegetable origin or whether it's from animal origin or whether it's from a laboratory. So I have no idea what type of peptide is actually in here, and therefore I cannot even guess whether well, actually, I guess if you said that 75% of skincare products don't have useful peptides,
I think the peptides in this case, I don't know what is the origin. But if you don't
if you're not sure,
yes, you are pay for any product, and the result is
so essentially you could be paying more money for a product that has peptides.
I think is placebo effect.
Placebo? So I'm imagining that because I'm paying more money for a product, that I'm getting a better quality.
My love, I invite the person to use this biotechnology because I know this biotechnology is true, is functional.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to tell a little bit about some of the results that you've had with that?
Well, more stronger, more clarity mental, more
Collagen?
more collagen,
More collagen, more elastin.
more younger, more stronger, more happy.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's fabulous. I'm happy to be around somebody that's happier. So
My quality in sleep time is amazing. Is before in my life was terrible because my sleep time was light
sleeper.
Yes.
And now your sleep is
Deeply.
You sleep deeply.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do want to share something. Guys, I don't know if you've had a chance to research the origin of peptides to ascertain whether it actually comes from animal origin, whether it comes from vegetable origin, or whether it's lab made. But if you have had a chance to actually look at the products that you're using and to see where the origin of the peptides come from, whether the website actually tells you that information, because we were looking into it 2 or 3 days ago and just no information whatsoever on some websites that actually sell peptides very specifically. and it was talking about transparency and the importance of being really open about where the peptides are sourced, but there was just no extra information there at all. So it was just really ambiguous, and it's just really interesting that you could be paying for a product and you have no idea if it's working or not. And Jesus, as you said, that scientists need to be looking into really confirming whether these particular peptides from different origins actually are having any effect whatsoever. So you could be paying for a product
Exactly.
that you just have no idea. You know, like you said, you know, it might be just a placebo effect and you just feel happy because you're paying a luxury price. So peptides is an interesting thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the peptides is possible activate. Yes.
We highly recommend the activation of peptides, and in fact, it's one of the things that we've included in our toolkit for our method, which we're very, very excited to be releasing very soon. We're going to have a promotion in the next little while, and we're inviting everybody to add their name to our wait list to be ready for the production of our amazing method, which we hope to bring soon. Do you want to tell anything about it, my love?
Well, yes, why not?
We said that we are including peptide activation.
Yes, peptide activation, and also including a very specific and nutrition plan, and a very specific strength training plan.
Awesome. For gym.
And it's very specific for any person. It's personalized.
Personalized, yeah.
Personalized, and is for this reason, if you feels identify with we are talking about, please comment in the comments the word waitlist, and we are talking with you directly, and give to you more information, my love.
Yeah.
But you also get more information about our method, please.
Am I allowed to say?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I'll give a little bit of a taster. So we're getting ready to produce 2 particular packs, and one is going to be geared at healing, and the other one is geared at nutrition and weight training. So these are specifically for people that are busy professionals that don't have the time to figure out how to get healthy, and they need guidance with particular things that they need to fix physically. For example, issues with sleep, issues with energy, issues that they may have with very specific things, like, for example, diabetes and other that could be more chronic, that could be chronic or could be acute issues with inflammation. And the step-by-step guidance with people that have learned how to become really strong, really healthy, and have the tools available to help you get there faster. So we're going to start off with 2 packs, and we're really excited because, of course, you guys probably know that Jesus has a background in physiology, nutrition. He's a sports athlete trainer.
Yes.
And we have so many tools in our toolkit now to actually help people get healthy. And we are doing that from a different platform, actually. And so we would be inviting you to actually join our other community, which you can comment down below, community, which you can join immediately for free. But that's precisely where we're going to be launching our method, which is coming very soon. But
yes.
this is not for everyone. This is very specifically for busy professionals
Yes.
who need this guidance, need it very quickly, and don't want to figure out the details on their own. So yes, my love,
Yes.
we are very excited. So please comment below and let us know if that's you. And
yes.
yeah, I think we're ready to say goodbye and get out and enjoy some of the sunshine on this very hot Spanish day.
Yes.
Let us know, what is the weather like where you are? Is it lovely and hot and sunny? I say lovely and hot. Do you like 30-degree weather?
No. Nothing.
Would you like to exchange with us? You can have our 30 degrees of sun, and
well,
you can bring some cold weather if you have some. Jesus loves it.
Yes, and remember, comment method, and we are taking with you directly for more information for you. Yes.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us for this live stream. We have really enjoyed talking about peptides, and if you have any interesting comments, observations on peptides, drop them down in the comments, because we are replying to everybody that has been here to join us for the live and also for the replay. We do get thousands of viewers afterwards that join us, and we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to know what you know about peptides and any suggestions, any advice that you'd like to share with our community too. Oh.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
See you next Thursday.